JKD Academy. My name is Sifu George Haj Nasser, and this is my student Adi. He didn't shave today. I asked him to shave, but he showed up, and he's like, he didn't shave at all today. But it's okay, we're going to have a lot of fun. What I'd like to go over today is some of the wooden dummies, the mukjan, and I'm going to show some of the techniques on the wooden dummy, but yeah, we're going to show the applications behind it. And Adi's going to help me demonstrate some of the techniques, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Okay, if you notice on the shirt it says John Fan, not June Fan. A lot of people might say John Fan. Okay, that's the correct pronunciation. So John Fan Kung Fu Institute, that's Bruce Lee's or Lee John Fan. Instead of, it's not June and it's not a fan. So it's not the month of June and it's not a fan. It's John Fan. Okay, that's the correct pronunciation. So if you notice, I only wore that shirt on purpose. It's a beautiful shirt, so make sure you purchase it. So anyway, we're going to go over some of the mukjan. First, we're going to go over some of the actual techniques on the mukjan. So we're going to show it to you from a close-up application. Not yet, but we're going to go up over some of the techniques first. Okay. When I go from here on this thing, I go with the down-south position, and I punch here. So the number one rule is like never hit the dummy that hard, especially when the dummy is made out of, this one is made out of PVC, but normally it's made out of real wood, so you're going to break your knuckles. So make sure you don't connect with the dummy. That's why I have a pad on it, so nobody makes a mistake. So what we're going to do is when you do the tans out, so the hand punches up like this, points up to the sky, okay, or up to the ceiling. So if you notice, I'm always in my Baijan position. This is not necessarily a Wing Chun training. This is strictly for JKD. So if you notice, I'm not going to do here from a natural position, or I'm going to do the choma here. I'm just going to step in the Baijan position. I'm going to block the tans out and hit it. Okay, so simultaneous movements. So it goes with what it's called tanda. So I'm going to go tanda, right? From the tanda position, I'm going to flip the bonks out. If you notice, my rear hand is in wu. I grab here, the hand goes into the wu sao. I grab with lap sao, which is grabbing here, and I come back with guat choi. So it goes here. Tan sao, lap sao, guat choi. Okay? So the technique, it goes tan, bong. If you notice, I flip my hand like this outward. So I don't just go one, lift. Okay? So it's going to go one, rotate, hand grabs, this one hits with the back hand. Okay? So again, so it goes tanda, box out, guat choi. Okay? So I'm going to show on Adi, he's going to help me. What he's going to do is, we're going to start from an open relationship. So he's going to throw the jab. So his left foot is going to be forward, and my right foot is going to be forward, because I'm a JKD guy, and he's a street fighter. So he's going to put his left foot forward, and I'm going to be in my Baijan position. He's going to throw the jab. If you notice, push with the pak sao, I could do as well. But he's going to come in. I'm going to do tanda. Okay? Then as he comes from the tanda here, okay? So I'm going to lift my hand up, push this hand across, and come back. Okay? So I'm going to do tanda, up, and hit. If you notice, I'm going to go from this position so you can see it. So you're going to flip the other way. So you're going to throw the jab. I'm going to do bong. So what this is teaching you could do tanda or you could do bong here. Okay? So he throws the punch. I do bongs out. I grab. You see the hand here, just as if I did on a dummy. I grab and do guat choi. So punch me right to my face. Bongs out. Grab. Backhand. Okay? So if he punches again, bong, grab, backhand. If he punches again, I do tanda. Okay? So I carry the hand across and I punch. Okay? So make sure the palm is pointed up to the ceiling or the sky. Okay? So the next technique is, I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to go from here, this position, I'm going to push pucks out, carry with the tan, and hit. So you're going to do two movements. So I'm going to go tan and hit. Instead of going tan here and hit, just for the reason being is if he throws the punch at me, and I go like this and I miss it. So I want to secure my punch. So as if he comes like this, I move across and I hit. Okay? So the punch goes tan, lap sao, che kun. Okay? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? So if he throws the punch, 1, 2, so I meet him here. You can see I grab lap sao and I hit here. Or I can hit to the body. So I'm going one more time. Puck hit, hit. Okay? Grab hit. So one more time. 1, 2, I can hit up high. Okay? We go from this position. So throw the jab. 1, 2, 3. Okay? You don't have to grab right away, but I want to grab him. If he goes to pull it back, I'm going to catch him. Then I'm going to strike. Okay? All right, next one. This technique, instead of going hak, tan, lock, hit, And when we go bong, grab, hit. I'm going to go from this position, then I'm going to flip to the other side and strike. Okay? So it's like somebody's punching with two punches, two hands coming right at you. So I'm going to go from here, bounce out, come around tan. I could do Chandai Jian, which is palm strike, or I could do straight punch. But normally I'm facing the dummy this way. For the sake of the camera, I'm standing sideways, so I'm over-exaggerating the step. But I'm going to do it this way. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? So I do bounce out, palm, tan, strike. Okay? So I'm going to go park, palm, punch. Okay? So now if he comes in with the, stay in the open relationship, if he throws the jab, cross, come across, I'm going to hit here. So again, so 1, 2, and I hit. So I do with the palm, 1, 2, here, or I could come here. Okay? If he throws a punch, I go bong, he comes again, I do tan, and I strike. So one more time. So bong, tan, and punch. Okay? All right. So thank you. Okay? And I hope you enjoyed this lesson.